Om Shanti. We are all very, very fortunate to have God in our lives, and that also He is playing the part and giving us all sustenance through all the relationships. Baba introduced himself as Baba, as Father. We know Baba is point of light, but then he came in Brahma Baba and he started giving us drishti, start talking to us, and said, "Sweet children, most beloved children, this is eternal relationship. In path of bhakti and in all religions, they pray God as Father. But for us, in our practical life, we experience Baba, but also one who plays part as mother and father both. And our remembrance of Baba is very natural, is easy, because I keep thinking of my parents. Inheritance, and always remind yourself and stay in the awareness that Baba's all virtues and powers are part of inheritance for me. I realize that I am also like Baba. I have lost Baba's qualities which were in me because of body consciousness. But now I realize and reclaim and connect, experience Baba's all the virtues, all the powers. Baba is unlimited. Baba is bestower. He is ocean, and I am also image of love. Ocean of love, Baba, and I am image of love. Prem Sarup. Baba is ocean of peace. I am Shant Sarup, image of peace. So remember Baba, reminding yourself of your own image, original, eternal, and you can easily connect. Feel very, very close to Baba. I'm not only a soul, but a soul who has image of love, of peace, of knowledge, all the qualities of Baba. Baba wants us also to be master oceans, and for that, he becomes our teacher, gives us knowledge, teaches us how to connect with him every morning. Baba wants us to not only become worthy, but full and unlimited like ocean, like him. So my remembrance of Baba as a teacher throughout the day, it teaches us what kind of thoughts we should have, what should be our words, and the quality of actions. Then he becomes our supreme guide, Sadguru, to show us the path, to help us to reach our stage of perfection. In my life, Baba as father, as teacher, and as Sadguru. He does actions together with us as a friend, as companion. And he's also my companion. When we look at Brahma Baba, Shiv Baba is Brahma Baba's companion. So Baba's love and faith, unshakable stage was the proof of that companionship with Baba. I also have to always remember that Baba is companion. We are Baba's helpers, we are Baba's arms, but Baba also with us as a companion while doing service, while establishing the new world is Baba's task. Remembrance of Baba in all relationships gives us all the powers Brahma Baba remembers Shiv Baba. All our daddies, they played their part to sustain the Yagya in companionship with Baba. So each one of us, we stay in this loveful remembrance in all relationships with Baba. Baba becomes my world. So remembrance naturally helps me to have the awareness of who am I and what I have to become. Say Brahmin becoming angel and then deity. This should be our natural, consistent awareness.
अरे शिव की याद रहेगी तब आँखों में समाया होगा हम धन्य तभी बन पाएंगे जब ऐसा प्रिय जीवन होगा यहाँ हमारा तन होगा वहाँ हमारा मन होगा।
ओम शांति बोलो, जोर से बोलो, नाश्ता तो किए ना, जोर से बोलो ओम शांति, ओम शांति, ओम शांति। अभी पक्का हो गया ओम शांति, यूज करना भी आएगा ना, हाँ? अटेंशन कहाँ जाएगा? अभी तो आपको अपना बाबा मिल गया, हाँ? अपना बाप मिल गया ना, पक्का? हाँ, तो अभी मन क्या कहता है? बाबा कहता है या और भी कोई शब्द ऐड करना है? बाबा तो कहा, लेकिन हम कहते हैं मेरा बाबा। आप क्या कहेंगे? ब्रह्मा कुमारियों का बाबा या मेरा बाबा? क्या बोलेंगे? मेरा बाबा, पक्का मेरा बाबा। क्योंकि देखो सारे दिन में क्या याद रहता है, सुबह से लेके सोचो, सारे दिन में मेरा ही याद आता है। चाहे मेरा शरीर याद है, बॉडी कॉन्शियसनेस, चाहे मेरा पदार्थ याद आवे, चाहे मेरा संबंध याद आवे, कर्तव्य याद आवे, मेरा ही याद आता है। अगर हम इतना ही परमात्मा में मेरापन लाए तो भूलेगा? भूलेगा नहीं। तो बाबा कहते हो, लेकिन हम कहते हैं मेरा बाबा। तो मेरा कहने से हमने अनुभव किया है कि मेरा ऑटोमेटिकली याद आता है।
Om Shanti. Dadi Gulzar made it so simple by saying that whole day what we remember is what is mine. So if you make Baba as my Baba, then remembrance will be there and whole day you will feel you are with Baba. No? That is the speciality of Dadis, because in their lives, in practical, they made God, my, people generally say my God, but here it was my Baba. Keep saying my Baba. Not only Baba, but mine. Actually, today I was remembering Dadi Janki because she had so much love for Yagya, respect for Yagya. Generally, we have expectations from Yagya, but for her it was serving the Yagya, sustaining the Yagya, because from Yagya, we all are sustained. So her love for family was love for Yagya. And because two special qualities, one was bhavana. Bhavana is like true feelings. Not only pure feelings, but true feelings. And that is why we use word sachi bhavana, that I have true feelings. True means knowing what it is. So my bhavana is knowing that it's a sacred yagya. And then when we go like in Panda Bhavan, you must have heard that, from Baba's room until the Tower of Peace. So that Tower of Peace, actually, that whole space was like open space, and we used to play. It was like a playground. In the evening, Baba will play badminton and cricket, or also we will walk. But Baba used to walk from room up to that place, for walk. And many people who come here who are aware of energy, they immediately say that this little path from Baba's room until Tower of Peace has healing as a very, very high energy. And then, of course, the spot which was chosen when Baba became perfect, angelic, where the tower is, that's where the cremation was. So now sacred space is pure space. So when I have bhavana, I have true feelings, then I will respect the sacredness. I will experience that purity, sacredness. I will maintain that around that area, Tower of Peace. We sit in remembrance in the evening, whenever it's possible, and experience Baba's love, Baba's peace, Baba's power. So true bhavna is knowing what it is and maintaining those feelings. Very, very important. Then also we have bhavna in Baba's kitchen, Baba's bhandara. There is a blessing for Baba's bhandara that it will always remain full. And many times we used to say, yes, there was a time, there was beggary part. No, you heard, they had nothing to eat and all that. That was the beginning when kitchen had started there. But Baba said, looking at those pots, Baba always gives example that these pots are like Baba says Draupadi's pots. Hmm. Draupadi's pots. I think most of you know the story that when Pandavas were sent in exile by their brothers, then they really wanted to kind of, you know, that they should be cursed, they should be killed, they should be destroyed. So they keep trying different ways. So one time they decided that they sent about, few saints and sages to have go and have dinner. So they went and they told Pandavas, we want food. So they went inside and the pots were empty because they had finished dinner. Only mention rice because if they were in exile, what more they must be getting. So there were 2, 3 grains of rice were left in the pot. So Sri Krishna was on their side. So he came along and he looked in the pot and he saw these grains of rice. And he started eating 1 grain, 2nd grain, 3rd grain of rice and keep saying, I am so full, I am so full. As he will say, I am full, I am full, the pot will start becoming full. So Pandavas had told these saint sages that you go and have, so Brahmins have this tradition before eating, they will have shower, they will wear fresh clothes. So told these all saints and them, go have a dip in the river and come back by the time dinner will be ready. So there were no rice, but then it became full and they fed them. So since then there is a saying that Draupadi's degra or the pots can never remain empty. But then on other side, if we have respect, so when we eat Brahma Bhojan, Shiv Baba's Bhandara, we all put in Baba's box. Even your home, you have this thought, is Baba's Bhandara. And is Yagya is established through Brahma Baba. So is Brahma Bhojan. So lot of bhavna for Brahma Bhojan. Dadi Janki had lot of bhavna for Brahma Bhojan. When you have bhavna for Brahma Bhojan, then pots remain full. So what I'm sharing that these true feelings, real feelings, and respect for what is the truth about it, like Bhandara. I think you all, in your own capacity, whatever little we are able to send to Madhuban or at center. And there was a time when Brahmins ate only what came in Baba's box, not from anywhere else. Because it's pure money, then it's pure grains we buy, then it's pure cooking, then offering to Baba, that makes it Brahma Bhojan. I remember that in the beginning when we had to go and open centers, new centers at different places. So Baba will give us some money and say, you should buy food from this because there won't be any Baba's children, Brahmins, for 6 months. Before, like they had to follow 6 months. And when they put in Baba's Bhandara, then from there, the food is bought and then we cook and eat. I have experience with Jaipur, Ahmedabad, many places where Baba sent some of us to go and get service started. And Baba will say, this is the money for your food. But people can help with the rent, people can help with the printing of literature, doing public program. But you should eat food from this pure money. There is a book Jagdish Bhai, Ramesh Bhai has written about pure money, energy of money. And I know someone is translating that in English. It's Hindi, where he's explaining the importance of money, the source of money. And internally, do you really think it's Baba's or it's mine? So I'm just mentioning that Dadi Janki had these true feelings, love for Madhuban. So love for Yagya. So I was thinking of her that today that, we are doing this of experiencing Yagya. So Dadi Janki is part of this. That's what I felt. Maybe because of that, we are doing Dadi's presence. So I was really thinking of Dadi. And then, because when Brahma Baba, as I was sharing, he created a trust, and then from there, service began. And especially when there was partition of country, you all saw that how they were given the ship and they went and came off, and they were in the train and they came to Mount Abu. So, as you also know that as Brahma Baba and with all Dadis, they were very young sisters. Everyone had their own specialty, they played their part, but Mama was kind of very special. She came also when she was 16, and she used to play sitar, not guitar, but sitar. No, sitar is that big one, and very, very sweetly. But then also because her recognition of Baba, not only as a God, but ocean of knowledge and truth. And luckily at that time, I'm sure with many others, but with Mama, there was no contact with the world. She won't, there in Yagya, they didn't pick up any book or newspaper or nothing. So she really was that pure intellect she had. So the way she started absorbing truth, Baba's knowledge, that I was thinking that from Murli, when we say nectar, just reading Murli will become nectar, or we have to churn to look in, is it, I have to make it as a nectar. When we say that Murli, every word is like jewel of knowledge. So I had been thinking that who can make it like a jewel from each word? It is a jewel, but it's not everyone see the value of each word of Baba, each version of Baba. So if knowledge is nectar, so Mama, really, really absorbed it, and then she starts speaking. What Brahma Baba found in her, that she's so accurate and truthful that the way she explains, it was very, very clear and very wisely, very sensible. So then Baba was in the male body, so he wanted someone. Of course, Dadis were there, some older sisters, they used to take care. Then Baba definitely must be from Shiv Baba, told Mama, her name was Om Radhe, that now we will call you Mama. She was only 23 years old. But then, as Baba said it, and she started playing that part so naturally. There were brothers, there were seniors, all other dadis were older to her, but she was playing that part as a mother. Her duty was anyone can go to her, she will coordinate, help Baba, and always say Hanji, Yesterday, today's blessing was Hanji. And that was actually Mama. To Baba, Hanji Baba. Mm. And then, of course, all miracles happen. So, Mama played that role of sustaining. She didn't stay long in body, and for me, I was very fortunate that she came to Delhi a few times, and I was also able to host her one time at the center where I was. So, kind of very good friendship, loveful relationship. And I used to watch her that how her remembrance of Baba, her commitment and remembrance of Baba was so natural, very natural. And you could feel that from her personality. So I am very inspired by Mama, but also feel that all of us should look at Mama, think of how she took that knowledge, make it in nectar and the jewels of knowledge. And then, of course, you all know that before Baba, she used to speak for about 10, 12 minutes. For all dadis, we will say Dadi's class, but for Mama, we say Mama's Murli. Because they show in Path of Bhakti, Krishna played Murli and then he had to go. So he left this Murli for Radha. Mama's name was Radha, and she had only this Murli to play and keep herself happy. So she's the one who used to, speak Murli. I think we have some books of Mama's Murli, very powerful, short one, and they're in Hindi and English, both languages. So Mama sustained the Yagya, traveled many new places. Wherever there was invitation, Baba will send Mama. And really, as Baba said, that from Saraswati she became Lakshmi. And it's not she will become Lakshmi, but she became Lakshmi because her love for God, her pure feelings, her faith, that right there, as there was, as said, there was no resource or source for Yagya. No, at that time, because not visitors didn't go, Brahmins didn't go. So from where money will come or other things. So when Mama will go on travel, lot of resources people would want to give to Mama. Even I remember when I met her first, immediately such feeling come of, what can I give to Yagya? If I can also surrender like her. Because her whole personality of being surrender was so powerful that it inspires. So she became one who was Lakshmi. I won't say she will become Lakshmi, but she was Lakshmi because there were so many in Abu. They had to be fed, they had to get medicine, whatever it is. So this was short in Mama, and now we will see how Mama played her part in the beginning for establishment of Yagya. She left body at very young age. She was 47. But whatever, she came 16. She really played very, very important, lovely, very, very beautiful part, even in that short time. Om Shanti.
गोद में सब जग को पलते देखा। माँ की ममता क्या होती है, माँ तुझमें हमने देखा। शीतल शीतल आंचल में जो आया भूल नहीं सकता। सुनकर माँ की मीठी लोरी, सुनकर माँ की मीठी लोरी, कोई दूर न जा सकता। राव रंग का सभी रंग का देह भान गलते देखा। हे जगदम्बे तेरी गोद में सब जग को पलते देखा। माँ की ममता क्या होती है, माँ तुझ में हमने देखा। गई कोर्ट में किया था गर्जन, सुना तुम्हें शेरावाली। कमजोरों को बल देती पर, कमजोरों को बल देती पर, कमजोरी करती काली। दुर्गा लक्ष्मी सरस्वती हर रूप में है ढलके देखा। हे जगदम्बे तेरी गोद में सब जग को पलते देखा। माँ की ममता क्या होती है, माँ तुझ में हमने देखा। गजब का निश्चय अजब नशा था, नवयुग की सभी निशानी थी। नैन नुरानी बैन रूहानी, नैन नुरानी बैन रूहानी, चैन में प्रभु कहानी थी। जोता वाली ज्योति तुम्हारी हर दिल में जलते देखा। हे जगदम्बे तेरी गोद में सब जग को पलते देखा। माँ की ममता क्या होती है, माँ तुझ में हमने देखा। आ जाओ माँ, आ जाओ माँ, गलियाँ ये गुनगुना रही। बच्चे प्यारे हम भी सारे, बच्चे प्यारे हम भी सारे, सखियाँ सारी बुला रही। साथ चलो साकार में भी संग, सपनों में चलते देखा। हे जगदम्बे तेरी गोद में सब जग को पलके देखा, माँ की ममता क्या होती है, माँ तुझ में हमने देखा। हे जगदम्बे तेरी गोद में सब जग को पलके देखा, माँ की ममता क्या होती है, माँ तुझ में हमने देखा, माँ की ममता क्या होती है, माँ तुझ में हमने देखा, माँ तुझ में हमने देखा।
Did you all experience Mama's love? Mama's presence, Mama's personality, one who sustained the Yagya for many, many years. Then God's service started, and so it was beautiful experience. And now on Sunday is Mama's Day. So Brahma Mother's Day, Brahma Baba played the part, mother and father, Shiv Baba, Brahma Baba, then Mama played part, motherly qualities. And then she was called Saraswati, goddess of knowledge. So it was really, really beautiful to see Mama with different groups, different families, and so it's beautiful, beautiful memories of Mama. Now we will look at Dadis. Right?
So today we will know about our three daddies. The first daddy is Gopi Dadi, Dadi Gulzar, and Hardevi Dadi. Actually, we already did Hardevi Dadi, but that was different Dadi. This is another Dadi, Hardevi Dadi. So there are two daddies of whose name is Hardevi. So first will be Gopi Dadi. So listen from Didi about Gopi Dadi.
Gopi Dadi with her Lokik husband, they both surrendered in 1937 when Yagya began. And I know her because she's also my auntie. She is my mother's oldest sister. And because when Omanli began, all families start going, all the families. So my grandfather will also take all children and daughters. And then when she, decided to leave or take renunciation, and she was newly married, and that time was many were leaving homes. So my grandfather says, no, I'm not going to take my children. So he kind of withdrew from there. And but she is actually in Lokik, my mother's older sister. And I know her until end because she was in Pathankot near Jammu, and was very, very good in serving, because dadis generally have this bhavana. They're not, like, she was not educated, maybe little bit, but lot of love for Yagya. And all the service they did at that time was because of their bhavana and their faith in Baba and their purity. Souls will be attracted to listen to knowledge. And of course, she cooked very good. So anyone went, she will give nice Brahma Pujan, good toli, and so this is how Gopi Dadi
So
is like.
another Dadi. Dadi Gulzar, everyone knows Dadi Gulzar, but still we will listen from Didi.
Yeah, I think we all know Dadi Gulzar. And two ways. One is we know Avek Bap Dada through Dadi Gulzar. But this is only Dadi Gulzar, not Avek Bap Dada in her chariot. And it's so different because her personality, her language was simple, her nature was very simple, very serene, very easy. Anyone can approach her, very friendly. And then, of course, when Avek Babdada came in her, was completely different personality. And we knew immediately when Baba came, the way her face will change, that this is not Dadi Gulzar, it's Avek Babdada. Her innocent nature, her easy nature. Not only that, but she will always appreciate everyone, look at everyone's quality, encourage everyone, and but she followed Avyak Babdada in a way that when even Avyak Dada was not in her body chariot, but when you see her take drishti, you could still feel Baba. So one time we told her that, Dadi, why we come here and we want to meet you, but we feel Baba is in you. She said, because you all come with the hope to meet Baba. I have to remember, I have to invoke him. So she was also kind of in remembrance of Baba, so that any soul comes to take drishti, even when Bab Dada is not there, they could feel the presence of Baba. And I thought that was something very great. Whenever we say, Dadi, you're sitting here, we came to say hello to you. But we felt Baba. She said, I have to do that. No. So her remembrance, her relationship, and I think she was with Baba day and night. And that is why Baba was also able to use her chariot. So she is our great Dari Gulzar. Om Shanti.
Now our third Dadi is Hardevi Dadi. As I said, this is another Dadi whose name is Hardevi Dadi.
So one Hardevi Dadi we talked about was next to Boli Dadi in kitchen, but this Dadi was in Pune, and they were two sisters and mother. They used to run the center, but very, very lovely soul, a very surrender mother and both sisters. And she will read Murli, give classes. Other sister used to give a lot of talks in public. So many of them really they served the Yagya in a very incognito way. But she was also one who sustained all of us with a lot of love.
हेलो सभी रूहानी सेंटर्स के प्रजापिता ब्रह्मा मुख वंशावली सभी से भी बच्चों प्रति मधुबन से रूहानी बाप दादा और बच्चों का दिल जान से प्रेम से सभी बच्चों को याद प्यार और गुड मॉर्निंग। मीठे मीठे रूहानी बच्चों पे रूहानी बाप व दादा का दिल जान से प्रेम से याद प्यार और गुड मॉर्निंग। मीठे मीठे सिकले जो रूहानी बच्चों पे रूहानी बाप का नमस्ते। सुनिए बाबा निवासी सभी सर्विसेबल प्रजापिता ब्रह्मा कुलभूषण बेटी निष्ठा खुश रहो और आबाद रहो, न विसरो न याद रहो।
Baba always said, meethe, meethe, sweetest. Sikilade. Somebody is asking, what's the meaning of Sikilade? You have love with someone and you are really waiting to meet that one. So we had love for God, God had love for us, and we were waiting to meet. So Sikh means lot of love. And then we met ultimately. So we found each other. There was a lot of love. So long, that is why we translated long, long, lost and found children. We were lost for 5,000 years. And then we found each other. That's the meaning of Sikilade. Okay, tomorrow's blessing. May you be a constant server. May you be constant server who serves at every moment through your every thought, attitude, and actions, through your thoughts, through your attitude, and through your actions. So tomorrow, from tonight actually, we will remind ourselves that we are at service 24 hours. So that will be our practice. And of course, this morning drill was in angelic, incorporeal angelic. So let's see tomorrow morning, Baba gives drill also. So we will do the drill and yeah, we continue with our journey with the Yagya. As it moves, we are also moving. And just enjoy the relationship of Baba, Mama, all our ancestor souls. Big, big family we have. So I know that we all love them, they love us, and they're taking care of us in all different ways. Om Shanti. Okay, let's remember Baba now. Shanti and good night, everyone.